The MCG has been a fortress for the reigning premiers and the Magpie Army in 2011. 12 from 14 they've won. Desperate to add another in the first qualifying final. 3 begins for Collingwood in Davis, Maxwell and Shaw to face the game's fairy tale outfit. Lacking finals experience, the West Coast Eagles on a wing and a prayer who've taken the express elevator from the cellar. They'd lose experienced midfielder Daniel Kerr before the first bounce, but showing little sign of early nerves, they'd match it with the Pies.
First goal of the afternoon goes the Eagles' way.
Kennedy with the first, and with big men Cox and Natanui, the Eagles would control the clearances and gain some early breathing space.
Lynch with a snap from 40. Can he bring it back? He can. The Eagles have 2.
The Magpie Army kept quiet for more than a dozen minutes of the first quarter.
Here's Willingham.
In what was a low-scoring quarter, Eagles fans' hopes soared along with Embley. Mick Malthouse not impressed as the Magpie machines spluttered along, firing sporadically.
Cox is under pressure trying to pick it up, did so in the end to Shuey, who might be gone again. Oh, welcome to the big-time football, Luke Shuey. He's been run down twice.
They trailed by 8 at quarter time, and it would get worse moments later.
Pritis, left foot snap, goal.
Wellingham again found some space in the forward line. His second would draw the margin back to 8 before Brown muscled his way through the pack.
Brown, an opportunity, got boot the ball and kicks Collingwood's third.
Back-to-back goals and the spark was back.
Davis at the back. Oh, spectacular leap.
The reigning premiers with a second quarter surge, and all of a sudden they were in front.
Wellingham sharks it off the pack. Wellingham's got 3. Magnificent snap by Sharrett Wellingham.
Not every post a winner for Adam Selwood, while the stars began to shine for the Pies.
Cracker keeps it in. Cracker, cracker, cracker.
The pressure mounting on the Eagles, and they'd start to crack.
Oh, they've made a mistake here. That's a shocking blooper. Swan waltzes into goal.
When Natanui goaled, it would end a run of 5 straight Magpie majors.
Natanui squeezes home the goal for West Coast.
And then this would have them back in flight.
Darling was desperate, knocked it further forward to Marston, who got it out to Lacroix from the impossible angle towards goal. Mark Lacroix's done it again.
They draw to within 7 before Dawes handed the Pies a half-time buffer.
It's a goal. Collingwood have kicked the goal after the siren at half-time to go into the long break, leading by 13 points.
Dean Cox had spent much of the second term off treating an ankle injury. He'd return for a closer view of Collingwood finding form.
Davis at the back, off the beam, certain goal to Collingwood. Blair will kick it.
The reigning premiers pouncing on any turnover from the Eagles, beating them on the spread and firing from any range.
Bacon goal square, Cracker kicks a beauty.
Both Cox and Natanui would alternate spending time with the trainers as the West Coast barely hung on.
And that is a superb kick.
21 down at three-quarter time, Cox in the red vest, yet no white flag as Natanui stood up to deliver the first of the final term.
Early goal would be a great result for West Coast.
They'd seized the momentum and it was game on.
Lynch out of the ruck. Lynch for goal, he's got it. It's a 2-goal ball game.
The Eagles had turned it up a notch.
Davis has got to stand up, darling.
And the Magpies' feathers more than ruffled.
He kicks the goal, margin back to 7.
It was as close as they would get as Collingwood crawled across the line.
Ball snaps! That's the sealer, the Pies are home!
West Coast giving the reigning premiers a scare. They'd kicked just the 2 goals in the final term. 20 points the difference in the end.
To their credit, they were sensational today, and as you said, it was a real scrap. We knew it was going to be, but in the end, it doesn't matter how much you win by.
David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.